36 winner Memphis Mem 10-3, 6-226 Iowa Street. ISU 7-6, 6-3 winner 3626 score by quarters team first second third 4 THFMEM Memphis 19314036 ISU Iowa Street 0137626 MEMPHIS Memphis 10-3 overall, 6-2 AAC, started strong and held off a late Iowa State 7-6 overall, 6-3 Big 12, rally in a 36-26 victory Friday afternoon at the Autozone Liberty Bowl in Memphis. Led by Seth Henigan's 364 passing yards and 5 total touchdowns, 4 passing and 1 rush, the Tigers jumped on the Cyclones from the beginning en route to a 19-0 lead. Moved ahead 36-13 in the third quarter before the Cyclones scored back-to-back TDs to cut the deficit to 36-26 with 9:55 remaining in the game. A long final Memphis drive which took over 9 minutes ended any chance for a Cyclone comeback. Wide receiver Jayden Higgins and quarterback Rocco Becht were outstanding for the Cyclones. Higgins' career-high 214 receiving yards is the second-best single-game effort in school history, falling 3 yards shy from the school mark, and set a Cyclone Bowl game record. Becht, 22 of 38, passed for a Cyclone-school record 446 yards and had 3 TDs. His passing effort broke the former record held by Austen Arnaud, who had 440 yards versus Kansas State in 2008. Becht ended his freshman season with 26 touchdowns responsible, the second most in school history. Jaylin Noel hauled in 6 catches for 79 yards and a TD for the Cyclones. Noel ended the season with 66 receptions and 7 TD catches, both totals appearing in ISU's season top 10. Becht's passing total turned out to be the Cyclones' only offensive output. ISU was held to 0 yards on the ground. Henigan was instrumental in Memphis' fast start, connecting on 9 of 10 passing for 172 yards with 3 touchdowns, 2 pass, 1 rush, in the first quarter. Henigan threw a 70-yard TD bomb to DeMeer Blankumsee on Memphis' opening drive and scored on an 11-yard TD rush on its next series when the Cyclones gave the Tigers great field possession after a failed 4th and 1 conversion at their own 46-yard line. Henigan later threw a 51-yard TD strike to Joe Scates in the final seconds of the first quarter to make it 19-0. The Cyclones then scored 13 straight points to creep back into the game, as the Cyclones trailed 22-13 at the break. ISU's resurgence began with a 7-play, 75-yard drive capped off by a 29-yard TD toss from Becht to Higgins, his 6th TD reception of the season. Higgins had 5 receptions for 140 yards in the first half. A pair of Chase Contreraz field goals, a 22- and 39-yarder, cut the Memphis lead to 19-13, with his second triple aided by a key Will McLaughlin 4th down stop to halt a potential Tiger scoring drive. Contreraz' 21 field goals made this season as a new school record. The Tigers scored touchdowns on their first 2 possessions of the second half to move ahead 36-13 after a pair of 3-and-outs by the Cyclone offense. Henigan threw his 4th TD pass on a 48-yard catch and run by Sutton Smith. Iowa State refused to panic.